Pay attention because in this video we're going to tell you everything that happened yesterday in El Clásico, and we're also going to show you exclusive first images of Barca's celebration in the streets. That parade that will go all around Barcelona to celebrate the title won against Real Madrid with the fans. Hit the like button and subscribe because we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's roll the video. Beach ball. Vinicius beach ball. Beach ball. Great victory for Barça. 2-0 against Real Madrid in El Clásico, and therefore league champions with a 14-point lead with 3 games to go. What a great impression Barça gave yesterday, how well we started the match because it came so early. In just 8 minutes, Barça took the lead with an incredible free kick goal by Marcus Rashford. I was like this, I couldn't believe it. I was stunned celebrating it because the shot, the rocket that Marcus Rashford hit was out of this world. I think he has earned the right to stay at Barcelona because in the end, he has scored many goals and provided important assists this season. I had doubts about him, but I think that idea was confirmed. A powerful shot that turned everything upside down. In the Clásico, Barcelona struck first with that important goal from Marcus Rashford, a direct free kick by Courtois' post. I think it could have been something more. But the power and the curve it had was, as I said before, like a cannon. So that's how it was. A very dominant team with a lot of firepower. Before the 20-minute mark, Barça made it 2-0. And yes, this man, the shark, Ferran Torres. He scored an incredible goal in my opinion, one of the most beautiful goals of the season because the play was marvelous. The through ball from Fermin, Dani Olmo's run, and the back heel with his back to goal. It's a marvel from the player from Terrassa and the way Ferran arrives. To control, set it up with his right foot, and score with an incredible and unstoppable rocket past Thibaut Courtois. Barça was already winning 2-0 in the 18th minute. Ferran Torres was the spark with that tremendous goal for the whole team. I think it was a fantastic start to the match, the kind you dream of. Real Madrid's terrible week had only just begun, after all the problems they've had in the locker room, with these early goals from Barça. And honestly, I thought that Barça was going to score 4 or 5 goals. In the end, that's how it turned out, but there's still much to discuss from the match. And by the way, don't leave because at the end of the video, I'm going to show images from this very afternoon, just a few minutes ago, in Barcelona. The players out on the street celebrating with the people. It's crazy. At halftime, it was 2-0, and Barça was completely dominating with a great game from Pedri, who was the one controlling the midfield entirely. Great game from Marcus Rashford. Great first half from Fermin, Dani Olmo, Gabi, Ferran Torres. From everyone. In defense, fantastic. Eric Garcia blocked and stopped Vinicius, who did nothing all match. Great match from Cancelo, Cubarsí and Gerard Martin. And of course from John Garcia, who hardly had to be tested. So, a great first half from Barça, and I believe Flick is gonna say something to his players. Because with a 2-0 lead being so superior, I imagine that Barça would come out much stronger in the second half. They dominated and controlled, but didn't finish off Real Madrid as I would have liked, probably you too. Did you expect more in the second half? Tell me in the comments because now we're moving on to discuss the second half. Vinicius had his moment with the crowd. He was saying, "You Barça lot have 6 Champions Leagues, we have 15. Well, as always, Vinicius, acting silly, confronted the Barça crowd, who were putting pressure on him and getting him heated. Obviously, that beach ball throw was amazing, and in the second half, Barça was immensely better. They controlled the match a lot, they put it to sleep, they made Madrid throw in the towel. I think they saw it was impossible to score a goal. Madrid even gave up very early in the second half, although we have to admit there was a controversial play with a possible penalty for a foul on Bellingham. But anyway, I think he interpreted that there was no intention from Eric Garcia, but it could have easily been called. Rafinha came in during the second half. Lewandowski came in too. They didn't have much impact, but anyway, good feelings, and Barça tried, but the match ended 2-0. Let's go with what happened at the end, and pay attention, don't go away, because the images of what's happening right now in Barcelona are coming up. Don't miss it. Look, without a doubt, this was one of the images of the night. Them tossing him in the air, this celebration with Hansi Flick thrown into the air. Very happy, very pleased with his players. On a difficult night for the Barça coach, who lost his father just hours before and had the courage to be leading the team in this important match. Everything was for Flick, the celebration, the goals, the title, and the night. With this wonderful photo, I think it will remain in the memory of all Barcelona fans, but especially for the German coach. It's the second consecutive league that Barça has won with Hansi Flick on the bench. Barça now has 91 points with 3 left to play. We're close to that 100-point record set under Tito Vilanova. Only Tito Vilanova and Mourinho have achieved 100 points in the history of the league. Flick's Barça is going for it, and last night was an amazing celebration. I'll show you some more images next, and now let's go to what's happening on the streets of Barcelona. It's coming. It's on its way. Look, I'll stick with the image of these two players, Lewandowski and Cancelo. What does the future hold for these two stars? Robert Lewandowski, who this season hasn't been performing at that high level he used to have, he's losing his prime, which is understandable, obviously because of his age. And we don't know if this was the last time Robert Lewandowski played in a Clásico and won a league with Barça. Do you think Lewandowski should be sold? Yes or no? Leave it in the comments. And on the other hand, this man Cancelo, who was very happy, although in this photo he looks tired and thoughtful. He's had a great season since arriving in the winter transfer window. Do you think João Cancelo has earned the right to stay at Barça next season? I mean, to pay to keep him permanently? Yes or no? Let people comment in the chat. These are two photos that I really liked, and I think the future and the present are also here with these two. What do we do? Is Robert staying? Is Cancelo staying? Let people talk in the comments. Let's go with the videos from this afternoon. Look, this is happening right now in Barcelona. Well, indeed, dear friends of the channel, that's how the afternoon has started. With the arrival of Joan Laporta and his board of directors to join this parade in this real madness that's about to happen in Barcelona, with this bus that everyone is going to get on. In fact, they're already on the move, touring the streets of Barcelona with an impressive number of fans. They're, well, enjoying being with the players. Seeing how much fun they're having, singing, dancing, moving around, I think it's absolutely crazy. And this league title needs to be celebrated like never before. Barça, as I said, is really eager to celebrate. But of course, they can't forget that there's another match to play on Wednesday. We'll play at Alaves Stadium, and Barça wants to reach 100 points. But anyway, what's important today is this. It's to celebrate and be with the fans. Celebrating a hard-fought and hard-earned league title. Barça has fully deserved to be league champions. Hit the like button, leave me a comment. What do you think about all this? And subscribe to the channel family. Barça is league champion. Celebrate being a culé. Barça yesterday, Barça today, Barça always.